Hello and welcome, my viewers. I'm back again with another pick a card, and this time it is about the relationship. Okay, I'm gonna look into what is up in your relationship, where is it going, or what is the best move, the next move that you should make in this relationship, what is up, or any other messages that we might want to clear. So, I will now, as usual, leave a few moments here, leave a window of maybe 5 to 10 seconds for you guys here so that you can relax and choose from one of these three piles. These three are just shells, okay, seed shells that these are seed shells that I just got from a work, okay. So, yeah, I will now leave a few moments. So once you have decided, I will start with pile number 1. Hello viewers, for those of you who chose pile number 1, I have put on my love candles. I call them my love candles. So this is a pink and a golden candle that I feel is good for the love readings and to channelize those kinds of messages without any delay. I'll get into your reading now, but I feel that whatever messages will come across, take them however they resonate for you. Don't try to fit it in your situation, okay? I feel that you're going through some karma, this Magician card. So your first card or in this reading is the Magician. Let's see what this Magician is about. You have the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Wands reverse, clarified by the Four of Lotus, the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Pandara card, the Ten of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Lotus reverse, and the Seven of Wands reverse, clarified by the Mother, the Maya. She's also the Magician in this deck, and Eight of Wands, clarified by the Tar. So, let me adjust this camera a bit so that you can have a good view of the cards that are your cards here. Okay, is this better? Well, let's see. So, someone wants to create. So now I am going to call the two people, okay? You have to choose your roles. Who is doing what? So here, someone wants to make the wish come true happen, make that Ten of Cups happen, happiness, good things in life, Someone wants to make that happen. You're creating that, and there has been either there has been a setback, or there has been a new start, or there has not been a new start for a while in this connection, and that is creating the situation, okay? The situation here, I feel, is a bit frustrating. Can be back and forth communication due to which nothing is coming out of the situation, okay? Or it can be as though someone has blocked someone, because we have Seven of Wands reverse. I see this card as a reader, I see this card as someone blocking someone out, and on this card the interpretation says frustrations. You are able to overcome your frustrations, you are on top of the situation. This is reversed. So I feel that there is some kind of frustration binding this connection, and though both the parties here want to create something new, want to create something that fulfills you, okay? And I feel that the way to it is a bit complicated, if not too much. And for more messages, I feel in this reading, one should work on themselves. This Magician here is very solo. So if you work on yourself, I feel that both of you, this is both of you. So you both are, it looks like two people who aren't too mature, but like trying to play a grown up. kind of thing. They don't, like, you don't know your own emotions. I'm sorry here. So this can be a bit overwhelming, and communicating the wrong truth. I'm not saying that someone is lying. I'm saying the wrong truths are being communicated. That means you're not saying what you are. You're holding back onto, so do to get something out of this relationship. Someone blocked their real feelings. Maybe they thought they're not good enough. Maybe they thought they are like a person who, so someone is not confident about themselves, and they put the other person on the pedestal. They look at the other person as the perfect one, as the one, driving the relationship. But whoever thinks so, that the other person is driving the relationship, that person himself is driving the relationship, because they are the one putting restrictions, putting boundaries, deciding who wins, deciding who loses, and all those sorts of things. The other person, I feel, is only feeling the repercussions of all this. Okay, so to me this looks like somebody needs to work on themselves very strongly, to create that magic. Whatever magic this is the magic you want to create, the 10 of cups. I'll show you the card. The 10 of cups is the card of completion, happiness. On the card it says happiness, good things, party or celebration. So you want this with your person, but what you're creating is the ace of lotus reverse, is a new start. And this new start can be happening due to the fights you're having, due to the miscommunication that's taking place, or mind games. There are mind games due to the passion. There are mind games due to passions being too high and things like that. So I feel in this reading someone needs to slow down. Someone needs to slow the fuck down, because it's like you thinking too much about making something happen, that you're not taking the rest, and this can overwhelm. Though I feel that both people are on the fiery plane, are on the same plane. Okay, you both want this, but you need to find the right kind of way out of it to achieve it, right? So there are no outer influences. There is the, I feel that there is 10, 8, 10, 7 and 8. Numerology wise, this is telling me that once you work on yourself, once this 7 of Wands reverse situation is solved, which is ego, once that is solved, because the other person don't have that ego, that is why this is still going on. If it is going on, if both the parties have ego, this situation is like a shutdown. Okay, shutdown for at least some time. But here, if you're able to work on that 7, you're reaching 8. So you both are mirroring each other. Whatever you're doing, you're mirroring each other. You are, in a way, if you're playing out as ego, both are playing out as ego. If not, then the one who is more egoistic is also learning how to mirror and how to be equals in a relationship. And if this person is not understanding to be equals, this is gonna lead to more power moments, more tower moments. I said power moments. More tower moments are expected if you don't learn this 8 of Wands here. Okay, this 8 of Wands is a lesson in communication and knowing what to do with the speed that life provides. Okay, so what do we have more? Do we have any direct messages for the person watching this? Let me pull some cards from the Moonology Tarot. You have a new romantic cycle begins. I told you so. There are new beginnings. Okay, whatever this frustration, this boundaries, maybe you're separated from each other for some time, and in that, all that frustration built up is in that whole cycle where you were harsh, where you were waiting, where you were not knowing how to take that further and you were continuously being anxious, you were in that cycle of getting out of anxiety and then getting back into it, you are leaving that because there is a new moon in Libra, a new romantic cycle begins, the card says. So to me, this is like you will become more flirty in coming time. You will be like more like a new couple, and you will leave all this. So Libra is a very complete energy. It's also number 7, okay? So number 7 is of significance. Number 7 and 1, both numbers are prominent here, and they are about working on the self. They are about working with the self, okay? So either you or your person is learning to work on the self and realizing the self-worth, okay? And there is communication is the key, and this to me looks like to this new start. This is like the antidote to this new start. To make this 10 of cups happen, you guys need to communicate. You guys are twins, that's true. This can be a twin flame. You guys mirror each other a lot. You guys mirror each other to the point, well, the one party thinks that it is less than the other party, that's true, but even then you guys mirror each other a lot. So communication is the key here. Look at the bigger picture. So about these spirit fights that I was talking about, the ego clash, someone needs to look at the bigger picture. This is full moon in Sagittarius. Believe the impossibilities. Sagittarius is, and the bottom of the deck energy says nothing will come out of this situation. So if you keep fighting, if you keep having these tower moment, and maybe almost threatening your person to go out of this relationship, or having speedy conversations around what can go wrong and things like that, nothing will come out of that situation, okay? I feel that whoever is doing it needs to stop immediately, because it is going to push this new start again and again into this relationship, okay? This new start, which is in reverse, you don't want this, it is being forced on you. This is a new start, but it is being forced on you. So whoever is doing this, I feel, is almost being pushed to a point of no return, and the new start becomes compulsory. So how many times will you take a new start? It's frustrating, right? So that's what someone needs to know. That's why this ego clash is like such a no in this. I'm seeing a big no here. Don't do this. Don't do this ego thing, and look at the bigger picture, and work on yourself, and spend more time with yourself. And I feel here, and alchemy don't confirm, okay? So this is also telling me that whatever you see is a perception, okay? Whatever you see in happening in a relationship, or things falling in, things falling apart, is a perception. When there is an alchemy within, when that only is the way out, spend some more time with yourself. This is coming up again and again in this reading. So what you see that don't confirm that the thing is hiding in shadow, is suffering in silence, flow. I feel, and these both are in green. This is the heart chakra. Someone needs to open up their heart, bring more extraordinary love, bring more unconditional love into the situation, due to which maybe the 7 of Wands situation is happening, that is pushing the other person to go solo, to ride solo, okay? And also giving the tower moment in the relationship. And I feel that this is repeated, because there is 8 of Wands here. So this can be a repeated pattern that you guys are going through. And so alchemy don't confirm. This message here is this is telling me that what you want to create, maybe you need to rethink. That if you're not able to create what you want to create, you need to rethink that, okay? You need to create. The magician is the card of alchemy. This is the magician, Usha, the first ray of the sun. This is the card of alchemy, and the alchemy don't confirm. So I feel that you need to like bring more experiments into your life and maybe change your ways, maybe like look at things in a new way or do something new. And this, this involves just you. This doesn't involve other person here. So if you get in tune with yourself, you get in tune with this, with your person, with this whole relationship. Do I want to pull more cards on this? Okay, maybe just two more. Okay, we'll pull the last two cards in this relationship. So I'm getting again and again. Do I want to clarify something here? I'm getting again and again the same messages that there is someone who wants to create a 10 of cups, but due to their own due to the mirror that is happening between the two of you, of ego clash, frustrations, you're not able to create what you want to create. And the cards very mystically are telling me that someone needs to work on themselves in a way that they haven't done before, in the way that need to spend more time with themselves, so that it's actually to mature people doing this and not to children who are trying to play mature. Okay, breakthrough, I feel this is awaited. I feel this is an awaited energy. Breakthrough is coming to you. And the outsider. This I call this card a very tricky one. Okay, this is 5 of rainbows. This is like 5 of pentacles. This person, the door is unlocked. Okay, the door isn't locked. The person is just not pushing the door hard enough to go out, but crying that they are stuck. So yeah, I do see that ego happening here. And in the new start, the new starts that you're being pushed into every time because of the cycle that is very prevailing in this reading. Like there's a cycle which is triggered by the ego. So know what your triggers are, work on the self, don't hide in shadows, and you need to flow to make something happen. Because I feel that whoever is the more egoistic one is gonna lose the other person if they don't work on themselves. I'm not saying that mellow yourself down if you are the one doing that, but work on yourself, because this needs you to step up, okay, to get anything out of this, because communication is the key here. To get anything out of this, you need to look at the bigger picture and stop falling back into the same kind of cycle. So to communicate, you need words, and to get some words, you need to do that shadow work, that inner work, and so to get out of this cycle. So be a magician, trust that you are a magician. So what kind of person you are, for that you can check other readings on my channel, and how to work that shadow self out, you can check other readings on this channel. And thank you so much for tuning with me here, and I will see you guys next time. Welcome, pile 2. I'm so glad that you're joining me here today, and let us get into your reading without any delay. So I really like this. Look at this. It's like such a nest-like shell, no? Well, let's get started with your reading. What is happening? The first card we have is the Chariot, moving fast, moving out of relationship, moving in a relationship. It is speedy action, okay, and it is maybe not so well thought. Let's see what is happening. The first card I have is the Page of Swords, the Star, the Strength, 2 of Swords, and 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Jewels, 5 of Lotus, the Lovers, Temperance, and the 4 of Vajra. So I feel that you're moving towards the best version of you. You are someone who is, if you are in a relationship, this supports you. This is your support system. ओके, ये रिलेशनशिप मुझे बहुत ही कामिल लग रही है. इट इज़ लाइक सक्सेसफुल वन एज ऑन नाउ. देयर इज equal distribution. There is no forcing the other person to take a relation. If you are having any issues in your situation, it don't, it is not apparent. Okay, this relationship grounds you in many other ways, more than one person is very giving. Okay, this can be you or the other person, choose your roles. I feel that one person is very giving, and they are so giving and pouring into this relationship that to the other person or to themselves, that is their strength. Okay, even the things that are hidden from them, they are able to contribute into those things. They someone like almost never doubts their partner, and this is like all good things. Okay, so if you are having any problems in your relationship, probably this is not your pile. Well, let me see what more do I have here as combinations. Okay, so there is 17 and 8, which is 8, 8, 6 and 2 is 8. So, then we have 4 and 5 and 10. There is a back and forth. One pattern that I'm observing here, that there can be a back and forth in going on in your relationship. Like both are confirmed about this, both are each other's wish come true, but a lot of back and forth. And you both have separate lives beside your relationship, that is keeping it in a healthy space, keeping it in a but there is a decision to be made. If on the, and I'm seeing this on the feminine side, there is a decision to be made about if you really want to give into this, if you really want to like make this happen. Maybe this is about having kids or marriage or whatever, but someone needs to decide before this relationship can move any further. Okay, and there is no hurry to decide. It's just a perspective that is arising right now. And what more? What more? Well, let me pull the cards about this relationship. The problems I'm looking at are so little that I don't even want to address them. There are problems like not taking the call on time and things like that. I'm just like, this is like first world problems. You don't need a reading for this. And why is the person here? What do you need to know? And what do you need to know about this relationship? Someone is very giving. I'm getting this again and again. Expect powerful changes. We have the answers you need are coming. The full moon in Gemini. And you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Even these cards are all positive, okay? I'm not saying it as if it is a bad thing, but there is nothing for me to explain here. New romantic cycle begins. So I feel that you have met the one, because there are major arcana. There are 4 major arcanas, and there is a sense of equal distribution. The only thing I'm not, there is a sense of completion, equal distribution on both the sides, and you guys love each other. Only a decision that is pending, which I feel when the card appears, expect powerful changes. It will happen when the time is right. So, do we have any messages for the person who is watching this reading? Do we have any specific messages for the person who is watching this reading? Well, let's see if this resonates with you. The one who destroys other has already destroyed himself. This is abuser leads to fear. Yeah, as I was saying, there is like here and there are problems in this reading, and they are just about understanding each other. Okay, they are not about anything else, they're just about understanding each other. So extreme light and bliss layers. So this is your dream come true. Okay, this is gonna take you everywhere that you need to be. This is gonna solve your issues. This is gonna solve your many problems. This connection, this relation is taking you into a very good space. What more? I don't think I need to clarify anything more in this reading. And I have had this kind of reading once before also, when everything was just great about this reading. And yeah, I feel that you can be you are a very lucky person, and God bless you. And the people like you who are blessed in their relationships can bring the most beautiful families to our planet, can bring the most beautiful, energies, ecosystems to the planet. So you both are meant to create something together, and which will happen in the future. And you guys are being taken to a very good space. Be assured, be confirmed. And thank you so much for being with me here today. And I will see you guys next time. Welcome, pile 3. This is going to be your reading. You have chosen this small pine looking thing here, which I find very interesting. Fibonacci series spirals. You should look up for them. Well, let's see what is happening in your connection. The Hierophant. Marriage, institution, something feels like marriage. 5 of Pentacles, reverse. No, this is 8 of Pentacles, reverse. So you have stopped working onto something. Probably you're working on yourself rather than anything else anymore. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles, reverse. This is like giving up on the stubbornness. Okay, 3 of Pentacles, reverse. This is either walking out of a relationship due to third party situation, or kind of interrogating in the third party situation. 3 of Cups again. We have the Page of Cups. Okay, so this is breaking down of a relationship. 4 of Jewels, reverse again. I like how in relationship readings I always get a mirror image. People are mirroring each other. This has passion, this has everything, but it don't have the trust. Okay, you don't trust this person anymore. You want to ride solo now. It has been too much that this person has. Okay, I needed that moment to slow the music down a bit. And as I was saying, someone is going solo. Okay, someone after this whole breakup and whatever energy, someone just stopped giving energy into something because the other person was not giving any energy into it. Okay, the person was almost sleeping on it, like they don't care, like they will go out. Someone can be an alcoholic, going out having fun with other people, and just to be in your face, just to like show that off. Or there is like they are putting down this relationship, knowingly or unknowingly. Someone is putting down this relationship. The other person, who is a bit more mature in this relationship, is realizing this all. Also, they are trying to work on themselves. I think this is you. Whoever is watching this is like working on themselves, and doing that sacrifice of letting this relationship go, so that you can be yourself. You don't want to be dependent on someone who is blocked at heart. You want to be full and experience it in its fullness, the whole thing. So what is happening for you and what is coming for you in the future? Let's see. I feel that there's some kind of pride also getting in way of this relationship, and of course relationships are never one-sided. So I feel that you can be someone who don't value themselves enough and who is okay with having a behavior that is not uh, cool, okay, that is not good towards you. You don't value yourself enough to be respected, and love without respect is just lust, is not even love, okay. And I feel that you need to be bold and make the first move of like cutting your losses in this situation, because this is someone toxic, okay, this is toxic dynamic. Someone first lets other people or outside energies, outside influences destroy this relationship, and then this person moves on to being alcoholic, or having like partying or whatever, celebrating themselves, celebrating the breakup even, that kind of shallow energy. This person don't matter how they are feeling, don't matter if they are feeling shit about themselves, and they will still do this because they are a page of cups, okay, they are nothing more, they are a page. So you need to work on yourself, work through your fears. Working on yourself by working on your fears, and in the future it's time to take action. I am seeing that you need to like save yourself from this. You need to like save yourself, expect powerful changes. This person can be your counterpart, but they don't belong to you, not in this time when they are like being so annoying and all over the place that it just gets too much work for you, okay, to like clean their mess. I don't even know why would someone clean somebody else's mess so much. And this looks like that though, that you have been doing a lot, working a lot on this relationship, and the other person just don't realize your worth. So I feel it's time to like take the don't let them take the best out of you, is one message that I am feeling here. Let me see what are the direct messages for the one who is watching this. What are the direct messages for the one who is watching this? So you have your belief is your magnet. So what you believe you attract. Know that. So if you like, if your gut, if your heart like falls down, if it feels very heavy when you listen that you have to let go of this person, know that what you believe becomes your magnet. Okay, and. So if you're thinking that, I'm sorry for that disturbance, give me a moment here. Yes, if you're thinking that you're fearing that this person will leave your life or whatever, they know that you fear that. That is why they show up that behavior, you understand? So you need to like get out of that whole pattern. There is a pattern, okay? You are in middle of a cycle. You need to break this pattern of yours where you do not make them first move, or maybe compromise on your authenticity, believing that you need this person to move forward. No, they are taking upon your energy, you understand? So like eclipses bring big shift. There is a new moon eclipse happening in your chart, and I feel that next big eclipse is in December, and I feel that by December your situation there are 3 months to December, and on that same card it falls that eclipse brings big shifts. So I feel that there is a big shift coming for you in 3 months, in the next eclipse. During the next eclipse you can see that this injustice is being put into place, and you will know what action to take. Then you need like inner strength to get through this. Someone is like lynching on your energy because you make it so readily available to them that they don't even respect it, and they are like a page, okay? So this page, there are two page of cups here, one is in reverse and one upright. This is like one of those pay one of the situation where you want this but they also want this, but they keep showing up like, maybe I don't, that teasing energy, that tease for no reason, just because they know that they can uh, stick around doing that, because they don't know what to do much. Okay, it's not like I hate your person, but all I'm saying is save yourself first. Let it sink into your belief and wait. Your belief is your magnet. What you want, know. When you work through your fears, you will know your vision. Once you know your vision, let it sink into your belief and wait. This cycle is teaching you how to wait, is one thing I'm getting here. The cycle is teaching you how to do the right kind of waiting, the right kind of, you can be powerful and kind both. So it's not that like to be sweet to someone you have to bring yourself down. Okay, you can be both. You let it sink it into your belief and wait. You need to find what you want to create. The Three of Pentacles is also your work, is also your creation. It is in reverse here. I feel that the Atman, that the Hierophant, is teaching you how to create what you want to create. Once you know that, let it sink into your belief and wait for it to happen. So this is like law of attraction. You can also be listening to different videos on law of attraction, how to make things happen in your life. Okay, through your belief system. Okay, need to know what you believe in. You can't be going into this cycle of putting yourself down all the time. Let it sink into your belief and wait is the main message I'm seeing here, so that you know what is the right way to take action. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for tuning in with me today here. This has the third reading got me a bit like this. There's a disturbance within a person who wants to create this relationship, who wants to make this happen. I'm sending blessings and healing to you, so that you can come out of this pattern and keep this in mind. Let it sink into your belief and wait. Your belief is your magnet. So guys, with this, I bless you and I pray the best may come to you. And thank you so much for tuning in here today. I will see you guys next time.